myself Chaitanya Prasad Meher. Today I am going to discuss about theory of spectroscopy. Okay, so when an EMR is transmit through a medium containing the sample, there are three possibilities. So what are that? I will describe by drawing a simple picture here. So look at this. So this is the cuvette or sample cell holder in which sample is there. This is the sample cell and contain the sample. So when the electromagnetic radiation is transmitted to this medium containing the sample, then I told you three things will happen. So what are that three things? I will discuss one by one. So first, when the EMR is transmitted to the sample, this light is called as intensity of incident light. This is the intensity of incident light, and we can designate it as I0. After that, whatever the light the sample absorbed, after that the light will emerge up or the light will pass out, and this light is nothing but intensity of emergent light. This is the intensity of emergent light, and we can designate it as IP. So when the light is false or when the light is incident upon the sample, we can designate it as I0, and after observing, the light emerge out is nothing but IT, and that is intensity of emergent light. Okay. So when this light fall or when the light interact with the sample, I told you three cases will happen. So number one or case one. In case one, what will happen? The intensity of emergent light. The intensity of emergent light is equal to intensity of incident light. So we can write here IT is equal to I0. Means intensity of emergent light is equal to intensity of incident light. It means if we are writing this type of equation, it designates us that there is no absorption. There is no absorption of EMR. There is no absorption of EMR occur. As a result, no change in energy. There will no change in energy occur. So we cannot find or we cannot get the information about the sample. So we can write here, we cannot get information about the sample. When I0 will IT occur, then we cannot get information about the sample because sample doesn't absorb EMR. So this is case 1. Next come to case 2. Okay. So what will happen in case 2? When the light is interact with the sample, there may be two chances. One is refraction may occur or reflection may occur. Refraction may occur or reflection may occur. So when the light will incident upon the sample molecule, then what will happen? After interacting with the particle of the sample, it will bounce back. This is called reflection. When the light transmit to the particle, from the after the interaction with the particle, the light will again rebound to the same side of incident light. So this is called reflection. And another thing, that is refraction. Refraction is what will happen when the light come in contact with this particle. What will happen when after interacting with the particle, the direction of the light may change. It means when the light moves from one medium to other medium, then there is a chance of changing of the path of this light. It is called as refraction. Okay. So when this type of things is occurring, while EMR is interact with the sample, then we can get some information using nephelometry or nephelometry or by turbidimetry. We can get information about nephelometry or turbidimetry. So this is case 2. In case 2, what will happen? Reflection or refraction of EMR occur, and by which we can get the information, or we can get amount of the sample, the concentration of the sample we can determine through nephelometry or turbidometry. Okay, next come to case 3. In case 3, what will happen? In this case, what will happen? The intensity of emergent light, IT, the intensity of emergent light, IT, is less than intensity of incident light. That is, we can write in equation like this: IT is less than equal to I0. Here, intensity of emergent light is less than intensity of absorption light. So here, by this equation, we can know that some amount of light, some amount of EMR will absorb by the particle of the sample, or some amount of EMR will absorb by the sample molecule. So whatever the light result after absorption, we can write by this equation. So it is intensity of emergent light is less than equal to intensity of incident light. So here in this equation, we can conclude that absorption of EMR occur. In this case, absorption of EMR occur. So if absorption of EMR occur by the sample, then we can get some information about the sample. So this is the 3 cases. First case, intensity IT is equal to Ig. In this case, no absorption occur, so no information about the sample will result. Case second, when EMR is interact with the sample, then reflection occur or refraction occur. As a result, we can get the information with the help of nephelometry or turbidometry. And in case third, intensity of emergent light is less than intensity of incident light. So absorption of EMR occur. Hence, we can conclude some information about the sample. So this is all about theory of spectroscopy. In the next class, we'll discuss about type of spectroscopy. Okay guys, thank you.